Anybody? Oh, we got $10 from Will Heron. It says, ha 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 ha. How's that hot tub stream hitting you now, buddy?
Out. 35 seconds to go. 75 away. Links are in the chat. $5 from Will Heron says, thanks for the content. Thank you, Will, and thank you for your clips. They're very good. I watch them from time to time.
What's up, everybody? I don't know if you guys can hear me yet or not. Hoping for the best. Chow, can you hear me, brother? Oh, I can hear myself in the background. I'm going to turn this audio back behind me in. So we'll talk about these glasses. I'll take them off as well, but we'll keep rolling. Let me get this down. Cool. So thank everyone for popping on. Very much appreciate you guys. Let me make myself look bigger. There we go. Okay, so these guys, I'm going to take them off. But basically, I got these Amazon Prime Day. They're like good to block the lights from your computers and stuff like that. So I do like these, but you know what? For this, I want you to see my eyes. You can hear me talk. You know what I'm saying? We're all on the same page. Before we get things going, I'm not going to be looking at the chat. Won't be reacting to it. I'll probably do super chats after I'm done with the DMs. And then after that, we'll go to the Alyssa clips. She has her Clipageddon. So pretty much a lot of the drama. The drama is all there. So I can probably put that and just go through it and stop when I want to stop and kind of say what I got to say and get through it. Before we get rolling again, too, I just want you guys to know I'm not trying to slam Keanu or be mean or get ugly. I just want to do my part, say what I got to say. Everybody's had their shows. Everybody's done their piece. I respect that. No problem. But it's my turn now. And again, I'm not going to use words of curse like poopy butt or hell. I'm going to try to be cool with that. Everybody watch your language around me. I don't want to get in trouble. Whatever. I got to do what I got to do, and I know you understand why. So let's get things going here shortly. I'm going to pull up these DMs again. So before I get into the DMs, I want to tell you why I'd messaged Keanu to begin with. This is back like June 4th. I had put up, from what I heard or understood, were like Chrissy clips. I wasn't sure. I don't know who was the Simcast. I don't know these other channels and stuff like that. I knew Keanu. So I figured I'd reach out to her and try to figure out what's going on. A Clipper friend had told me that you got to be careful with Chrissy. So again, I don't know these people. I thought if I could reach out to Keanu, maybe she could guide me in the right direction. We know where that went. But those were my intentions from the very beginning, just figuring out who owns what owns who. Let me get my permission and get about my day. Finding out I don't even need permission is very frustrating that we're here. But you know what? Regardless, I was trying to do things right. And wow. 94 people here watching. I appreciate every single one of you taking the time to listen to me. And you know what? You guys rock. I'm going to work on getting these things pulled up now. I think I have them ready to go. I did do a little bit of prep. So let's see how this thing works. All right. Boom. So that is our first DM from Miss Thompson. Okay, so I think I want to make that a little bit bigger. So let me go. Where was it a little bit bigger? There. I'll put myself down here. Yeah. And then pull up that slide. All right. So that stuff I'm boomering out on you guys with. All right. So let's pop this up. Make this a little bigger. All right. I hope you can read that. I hope you can see it. I'm checking over here to my side. I got my other computer up so I can kind of see what you're seeing. And then we can go from there. I'm just hoping I can see the actual clip. Because I can see it on my end. I can see it big. I don't know if you guys can see the DMs. Can you guys see, or is it just real tiny? Do not know. Yeah, it's not popping up there on the screen like I'd like it to. StreamYard's trying to share. Okay, so basically I'll read out the DM. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Hoping for the best. Awesome stuff. Hello, Keanu. I'm Will Heron. Now, this is June 4th, 2024. I clipped you on the Simpcast with Chrissy and Lila, talking about the Imhold and Ricada situation. I'm hearing Chrissy may not be too kind to Clippers. Just wanted to reach out and possibly ask for permission. I don't want to make anybody upset. Thank you for your time. Again, like, I don't know these people. I don't know anybody here. I don't know any of these anyone in this atmosphere, this circle. I'm just trying to find them, talk to them, and get rolling. Try to, make things right. I don't want to mess with people, give people a hard time. I just want to get the permission, get going. I don't know Chrissy. I don't know Frank. I don't know any of these people. I just heard that maybe they get upset about stuff. I don't know whose is whose. I saw Keanu on it, so I figured I'll talk to Keanu. She'll probably know a little bit better. So, I'm just kind of checking messages and things like that as I'm moving. That's DM1. I wish you could see it, though, better. It's my fault. A little boomery, but here we go. So, again, trying to ask permission, trying to figure out whose is what is who, just trying to reach out to ask for permission for anybody who owns the clip or whoever's in the show. I don't know. Don't care. Just trying to be polite. She writes back, I don't know what you're asking. You posted a clip of us. So I write back, yep, y'all talking about the Rekieta stuff. Give me a sec. I'll send you the links. There's nothing wrong with them. I just understand that Frank and Chrissy may have a problem with clip channels. Again, I don't know. I had heard this, like a few days ago. So I was reaching out to you to get permission, to be polite, to find out who I need to talk to get their permission. I don't know who owns what. I don't care. Oh, I do. I did before. Now I don't. But again, I was just trying to be polite, trying to do the right thing. So a little frustrated by that, but that is life. I show the clips, some of the clips, and I said it's not bad. Just trying to open up different audiences, and I don't want to upset Frank or Chrissy by clipping. Was wondering if you had a way to ask them, how to talk to them. Basically, again, trying to find out how do I talk to Chrissy and Frank so that I can ask for their permission. If it is theirs, I don't know. I'm trying to get to you to ask you, how do I get to these people so I can do it right? Keanu, this is what networking is. You talk to some person, to talk to someone, to get to where you need to go to do things properly. That's what I was doing. That's all that I was doing. I wasn't trying to creep on you or be rude or anything like that. I thought I was being polite. Now you write back, now I do not know how Chrissy feels about people clipping her show. If you're worried about it, just ask her. Sorry, man, I can't give you permission. It's not my show. I totally get it. I understand that. I know it's not your show. Thank you for explaining it to me at that time. I don't know these people. Just trying to do things right. They said you can't give the permission, which is fine. I wasn't really asking for your permission. I was trying to get the people to get the right permission. So I write back, I appreciate your time. What will be an easy way to reach out to them? Like, how do I get in touch with them? I didn't know Frank at the time. I didn't even know his last name. I knew who Chrissy was. But again, I don't know how to get directly to these people. I was trying to be polite, do it correctly. Again, I thought you could help me reach out to them so I could talk to them. I can ask for their permission. And I'm not trying to go around them. I'm trying to go to them. I'm trying to have you help me go to them. I'm not trying to go around anyone. You got that in your head, and that's what you ran with. That's where this problem began. All right. So again, I appreciate your time. What would be an easy way to reach out to them? And then she's like, this is what Keanu wrote after that. What's the one about to premiere? Just wondering. So I told her that I had a video that was about to pop out. That was like a Keanu one. So she was kind of wondering. So I said, it's a super cut of you all talking about the Imholt Rekieta situation. I can open it up for you to see if you'd like. And then we're going to go to the next page. I know these aren't pulling up in full screen for you guys. So sorry. I did the best I could with the time I had. But I am reading them to you, I promise. And I can send them to you if you'd like. And I know Keanu has them, so she can share them. I don't care. I'm sure they're on her page. Probably read every one of them. Sorry, Key, I didn't watch your show. My bad. So said I'm not a total boomer, but just a little bit. That's me like trying to figure out how to send her a link. She writes back, haha, I don't need to see it. I was on the show, just curious. I can't give you permission, buddy. So again, I wasn't asking you for permission. I'm trying to find out who I get the permission from. Excuse me. Little sidey poo. Dirty deeds, shut up. So after I can't give you permission, buddy, like a second time, like I needed to hear that again in the same conversation, regardless. So I said, I know. Do you have an email for Chrissy or Frank so I can ask properly? So I probably just said it like that in the very beginning. I'll put that on me. I thought she was picking up, but I was laying down. My fault. I should have been more clear when I spoke to you. Whatever. I thought that was clear enough. I thought you're smart enough to understand that. Whatever. So I said, so I can ask properly. So she writes, nope. So you don't have Chrissy's message. You have no way to get a hold of Chrissy or Frank or an email to give to me. or a way to contact them, even like suggesting, try to find them on Twitter. Here's Frank's last name. You can look it up this way. Here, look up Chrissy, talk to her this way. You could have done that. That's what I was asking for. I don't know these people. I was trying to get to know them so I could ask for that permission specifically. And you didn't. You got all freaking went all crazy. So, no, it's a bunch of BS. Very frustrated with that. So we'll keep rolling. So again, I asked for permission. Who do I ask and how to do it properly? And she said, nope. So, okay. You have yourself a nice night. We move forward. I said, you two, did you ask Aaron if you could clip his show? So now I'm kind of like, wait a minute. Something's not making a lot of sense here. No. So I think I'm going to pull myself up, though, right now. Well, actually, so I told him, yes, I did donate to Aaron, and I donated to the goal. So everybody's understanding what's going on. So, yes, I definitely did do that. And then she writes back. That's nice. Okay, so I couldn't be more of help. So, which is cool. All good. I think I even wrote back, yeah, cool. Appreciate you. You rock. So this is DM3. I'm going to kind of change the way things look a little bit so that it's not just looking at that window. I don't know how to pull the individual stupid DM up because I'm a dumb boomer. But probably just do this for you so you're not looking directly at that file. My bad. But let me get back down here to the DIMs. All right. So we read 3. Now we're going to go to 4. There are 9 DMs. Well, excuse me. There are 9 screenshots of the DM wall. So you guys know exactly what we're doing. I'm on DM page 4 of all this. And I apologize for not being able to pull each individual DM up. It's my fault. Boomer techie. Whatever. I don't even like to stream, to tell you the truth. This is just to explain to you guys what the hell. All right. So DM 4. And I appreciate you all again for your time. Y'all rock more than you know. Okay. So I said, hey, Keanu, sorry to bug. And this is June 12th. So this is 8 days later. So I said, hey, Keanu, sorry to bug. May I clip some of the April/Ricada tech stuff? And I said, I'll donate to your stream. So this is me reaching out to her saying, may I please clip your video stuff? So trying to be polite, trying to be a nice guy. And again, I have donated to her streams. She doesn't think $5 is a lot of money. To me it is. But I guess it isn't to you. That's fine. Whatever. But yes, I did donate, and I do donate, and I donate to all the streamers and the people that I clip from. And I used to ask permission. That's over now. But like I said, regardless, I did. So she wrote back, cool with me, love. Tag my channel in the video if you do. So I asked for permission. She writes back, cool with me, love. Tag my channel in the video if you do. Okay. So I had permission. Everybody saw that, heard that. Sorry. Again, I wish I could show it to you, but regardless, that's that. So I say, I will, and it will also add a link to your stream, and I really appreciate you. So she gives me a thumbs up, and she says next, perfecto, thank you. So thank you, which I thought was kind of a cool thing. And then I think like the next day, I sent her a screenshot from someone posted on my video. It's tiny, but Josh from Jersey. Hey, I know who that dude is. He writes out, honestly, Keanu has grown on me. Seems to be a reasonable, good-hearted person. How she tolerates Gino is beyond me. Ha, ha, ha. So I'm showing her people have come to my video, saw your stream, and are now going to watch you. So again, I'm showing that I'm trying to help. This is a good thing. Appreciate you. There you go. So that's that. I don't know, how this thing gets so haywire, but it does, and we'll go over it. So I jump over to the next one. This is DM page 5. I said, I thought it was kind of sweet. I hope he becomes one of your subscribers and super chatters. Y'all have a nice night. And then she wrote back like later that night. I saw it. I liked it. Happy face, heart, very sweet. Okay. Now that is the end of anything sweet and nice that came from Keanu. From here on until eternity. Well, hopefully, maybe we can be friends. Again, I want to not be friends with anybody, and I don't want to be fighting with anybody or Keanu or whatever. So I'm going to take a little drink break. And thank you guys very much for hanging out. So I'm not reading the chat right now. I'm kind of reading these through to you all. Sorry you have to see my fat face, but you know what? There are worse faces to look at. So here we go. Let us go on to the next one when things don't get so nice anymore. So this is June 13th. No, it's not. Excuse me. This is yesterday. No, this is last Tuesday. This is last Tuesday before the Wednesday when I went on BYB and I had our fun little conversation and stuff like that. So this is Tuesday night. Let's say around about 6 p.m. ish. Just worked a long day, a little tired, a little stressed. Just kind of finishing some stuff up, and then I get this, hey, doll, not trying to be a pain in the ass, but I've got to ask you to stop clipping my show. Yeah. Okay. So a little frustrated by that, but people can, she was nice enough to message me and speak to me like that, and that was very nice. That was not rude or disrespectful. She was polite, 100%. So of course I asked, can I ask why? So this is where I started getting angry. You never ask me. They're always really long. Was just talking with Chrissy about it, and it kind of just takes away from my show. I'm sorry, man. So, okay, yeah. I think I was like finishing up with like one of hers that she had just done. She was stream sniping Aaron. So like, I figured that'd be okay. But like I said, she just asked, and she said they're really long, and I never asked for permission. So you guys saw up there where I specifically asked, respectfully, politely, even donated to clip her stuff. So line number one. Then she says that they're always really long. Okay, dude. So secret's out. And Chrissy was right about this too. She had said that he's only doing it 8 minutes long so you can get the mid-roll ad. That's true. Definitely. My clips are between 8 to like 12 minutes long. I don't want to go much longer than that. I don't want to sit there and edit it and do all that, extra stuff. I just want to get it done and move forward. So 8 to 12 is pretty much what I do, 15 at the most. So that's line number 2. So again, a little frustrated with that. And I probably should have just taken the, no more clipping and just walked away. I should have just done that. That's my fault, but again, a little frustrated, a little angry, long day, whatever. So then, I write back to her. So we have a little bit of a problem. I did ask you for permission and you gave it to me. So I take a shot of her giving me permission, the one you just saw. I send it to her, showing her exactly what's going on. Now we'll go to DM number 6, DM page 6. There's the screenshot, everything. I said also the clip of you're stream sniping Aaron, who spoke with having full permission to use his clips, basically asking if she had permission to stream snipe Aaron. Because again, a little angry, I'm being told I can't clip, even though she's stream sniping somebody who she hates apparently now. So yeah, I'm a little angry, but whatever is what it is. Again, I should have just walked away. I should have just said, fine, I don't need you in my life. I don't want you in my life, but I didn't. So here we go. And she writes back, I am fully aware. Just asking for the future. I'm not asking you to take anything down. So about an hour goes by, and I'm just kind of simmering a little bit. I'm kind of frustrated. And so I pull up her video that she used of my clip. It's like she has like 6,000 views on it. And good for her. I don't care. Make your money, girl. Proud of you. It's good for you. Good. You know what I'm saying? I was glad I could help put eyes on your channel. That's all I wanted to do. So I point out, I say, another small thing in your video, and then I show it to her, show which one it is. You used my video, and here are the timestamps. So again, this is that big one that she used my clip video of Aaron's stuff. So whatever, and again, I don't know how transformation and stuff like works. I don't think anybody knows how transformation works with YouTube. Obviously, it's a very gray area. We're all confused, but whatever. Again, I'm trying to be polite, trying to be nice, pay people, ask for permission. So again, now that it's being taken from me after I've done everything like that I should have done properly, I'm just trying to figure out how that's okay to use my clip. And she tells me I can't use her stuff. So, and I've actually talked to people about, transformation and if it's right, if it's wrong. Again, it's very gray, but that's not a hill I want to die on, which is probably true. So we'll keep rolling. Then we're going to go to DM page 7. So I don't want to fight. I think you're a lovely lady. Then I said, I have maybe one more of your clips I'm about to upload. My clips are very fair and only cover small sections that are transformative. I thought they were. So I spoke with counsel as well after the last time I spoke with Frank. So I'll explain that as well. I was pretty much exporting a video that I had done with her stream sniping Aaron. And so I was going to upload, I've already done all the work. It's about to upload. So I was just going to, get done with that and then kind of just move forward, whatever. After Frank had asked me to take down those videos, I did speak with our legal representation at the station. And gentleman told me basically, tell them to jump in a lake. my strong language, I know. Tell them to piss up a rope. Oh, damn it, Will. I'm on fire today. So he said, yeah, you can do whatever you want. If they have any problems, just send them my email and I'll handle it. So, but again, I'm not trying to bring this anywhere. This just needs to stay here in my DMs, and then we just let it all go. But it gets a little wild. So, like I said, I have the contact address and information for my representation. So she writes back. Actually, let me take a drink real quick. My mouth is getting a little dry. All right. That's what she said. All right. I didn't ask you to take anything down. I was just asking as a friend in the future if you cannot do it because I'm hiring my own clip person and it dilutes my content. Whatever. She can do that. That's fair. No problem. I guess you're going to do whatever you want anyway, and I'm too nice to do anything about it, so whatever. Whatever. So again, I'm not trying to fight with Keanu. I don't want to fight with Kiki. I don't want to fight with anybody. I want to be chill. I want to be smileys. I want to everyone be happy. We all move forward. So again, she says, I guess you can do whatever you want to do anyways. Too nice to do anything about it. And I write back, how about this? I won't clip you unless it's something to do with the Rekieta/Imholt stuff. I don't want to make a problem for you. Let's be cool. I just am confused as to why you don't want me putting your content in front of thousands of people. I kind of think that's a fair question. Again, I don't think I've been rude in anything here. I've spoken very directly. I've spoken respectfully. I've asked questions. I don't see anything anywhere where I was wrong to feel the way I felt and to say what I said. I think I was pretty chill and down the line and just wanted information. I've only wanted information from the beginning of all of this, to try to do things right. Let's see if we're trying to do things right. Boo-hoo for me, though. Wah. I'm not asking for that. So like I said, ask for permission, just do the Rekieta/Imholt stuff, no problems. Whatevs. Let's go to DM page 8. All right, here we go. Now, Keanu writes back, I was just trying to be kind with my request. I guess I made a mistake in even asking. You aren't a nice person. So, it's 9:45. No, it's nothing I got to tell you. The next day, I have to drive to New Orleans. There's Sunbelt Conference media football availability. So I'm going to be talking to all types of athletes, and I have a big day in front of me. I'll be up early. I have to drive to New Orleans. I'm going to be solo. So I'm going to do all this stuff for the station, put together interviews, video, put together a full package for the 5 and the 6, and I'll also run the 9 and the 10. I'm also going live in the 5 and 6 that day, so very busy. Solo. Boo-hoo, I get paid to do it, whatever. Very thankful to have a job. But then I got a lot to do the next day, so I'm not super duper happy with having to fight with Keanu about this. So it's getting like 10, 11 o'clock. And she says that I'm not a very nice person. All right, so I respond with, that's not very nice to say. Like, what? Then she writes back, you're putting me in a funny spot here. I don't get it, and I don't like feeling this way. Funny spot? What the hell does that mean? A funny spot? What, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you're obviously not on stage. Get it? Because you're not funny. Anyways, yeah, so I don't even know. A funny spot? What are you talking about? You're feeling this way. You don't like people asking you questions, being respectful, talking to you? You don't like being talked to? Well, sorry, dude. In the real world, people talk to you. People ask questions. You got to communicate, even if you don't like them, even if you think they're mean and not very nice. So, again, frustrated. I should have just walked away. I should just let it go. I didn't. It's getting close to 11. I'm angry now, a little happy. So I write back. I need to let this go, but I'm frustrated. I should just listen to myself. It's like you write your own advice and don't follow it. I was nice to you. I asked for permission. I donated to your streams. I promoted them with my audiences. I use my clips, videos of Aaron in your most viewed video, bad-mouthing me in the beginning of it. And then you say exactly what I wrote in the title, and you're upset with me. How does that work? So basically, I wrote something in the title of the video that Keanu said. And so that's how like I labeled the video. And then like, moments later, after she tells me that I mislabeled the video and I shouldn't have written that, like 3 minutes later, she says exactly what I wrote in the title. So it just kind of proved that she isn't really paying attention. So again, I'm not going to try to knock Keanu, I'm trying to fight with anybody, but you're just wrong. So again, Bunny Spot, feeling what way? Just let it go. I'm not upset. You're not going to try to bully me. No, it's not gonna work. It's not going to happen. Basically, tell you, you're not going to try to push me around, so you can't use this, can't do that, whatever. So could have been a poor choice of words, saying that I was being bullied, but I see you as like a stronger content creator trying to just push me out like you're punching down. So anyways, you're right back. Me bully you. I asked you kindly to stop clipping my shows. Well, you're a little snarky and a little rude and some of those things, but I'll give it to you. Now, not to take anything down. You're being a disgusting piece of shit. You have got to be kidding me. I'm a disgusting piece of shit for asking questions, wanting to know what she's talking about, why she's revoking my permission, asking me not to do things that I already had permission for and was paying for and was being polite about, that I didn't even need permission to do or even do anything for. I could have just kept doing what I wanted. But no, it's polite. Shouldn't have done that. We go back and forth, and you insult me. You call me a disgusting piece of shit. So now you've made it personal. This is what you do. When you start losing an argument, you go personal. That's the only way to get out. You call someone fat or ugly or stupid. Now that's what you did right there. And so I write back, disgusting piece of shit. Wait a minute. So again, this next part, not exactly my best work, but here we go. So she writes back, please don't clip any more of my shows. I retract my permission. Can't really do that. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. And so I'm still reacting to calling me a disgusting piece of shit. I shouldn't have written this line, but whatever. I stand by it. From the person who smokes when they cook, that's saying a lot. Now, that point is, yeah. Have you ever gone to a kitchen and someone's smoking over the food they're cooking for you? That's a little gross in my book. I don't know if that's where you're from. And I have nothing against people that smoke at all. Smoking's fine, man. You do what you do. I don't care. Good. Spend money. It's all good. But yeah, that's where I was going with that. So it wasn't nice, but I was, after being called a disgusting piece of shit, that's the meanest thing that I said. Exactly. I know. I'm a monster. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. So this is the last thing that you wrote. This was like 11 o'clock on Tuesday. Again, I got to be up early on Wednesday to drive New Orleans. So I'm just beyond torque, but whatever. And I should have just shut my mouth and just let it go. None of this would have happened if I would have just let it go, but I didn't. So I'm an idiot. That's fine. So this is what she finally writes to me. This is the end of it. Here's the deal. At this point, you no longer have my permission to use any clips or my content. We have no contract or agreement, and you continued on by my grace alone. Okay, your grace. Your grace. Okay, holiness. What is that? That's like someone that watches the royal family and thinks that they're actually part of it. Holy, your grace. Get out of here. You don't have grace. You can't spell grace. I know, more bad words from the Wilster. I am formally and officially requesting you remove and delete any and all clips that you lifted from my shows and streams. Hi, Chrissy's lawyer. If you do not do so by tomorrow at 9 a.m., I will be forced to strike your channel down with my hand of vengeance. This is not negotiable, and there is no need for further back and forth because the next step will be legal action. But we have copyright claim via YouTube's interface. I trust that you will comply. Thank you. Okay, so she threatens copyright strike my channel. It's 11 o'clock at night. Super not happy. So you can see she did threaten me. I did ask for permission. She gave me the permission. Try to be polite about stuff. She got ugly. My clips were not that long. Lie. And obviously she had somebody in her ear who was giving her advice. I get that too. You're around people that are like you and stuff like that. They give me advice, right or wrong. You just never know. I don't blame you for that. But you were uglier. And I retorted by being ugly back. And I shouldn't have, but that's where we were. those are the DMs. Now, if you guys think I'm a monster for how I reacted and how I behaved, well, there's no changing you. And that's okay too, man. Rock on. Good for you. No hate in my book. So those are the DMs. Now, after the DMs took place, pull myself up so you can look at me. We actually probably already are. Sorry. There we go. Okay, yeah. So now after that DM exchange, I reached out to some content creators that are friends of mine. And, kind of want to know what was going on. What should I do? How do I do this? It was a friend of mine that I spoke with till about 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, and he really kind of talked me down. I mean, not off the ledge, but I was very upset. I was angry. Probably saying stuff I shouldn't have. But, again, it was very polite of this person to talk with me. And then I talked to so many other creators. They were so nice to go into my DMs and talk to me, explain things, let me know it's going to be okay. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about that. This is what these people do. Blah, blah, blah. And everybody that reached out to me, thank you very, very much. I can't, you really made me feel better. You made a girl feel great. So, yeah, it was a rough one, but, we're living, we're strong. Everything is good. I appreciate you guys very much. Looks like we did get a super chat. So thank you for that. Simple Joe, just make Chrissy Mayor horse jokes. No. So you never make fun of the way a lady looks. I think, I better put that up there. Sorry about that, Simple Joe. So thank you very much. Just make Chrissy Mayor horse jokes. Ha, ha, ha. I don't want to talk about Chrissy's looks I'm not very good looking to begin with too. So who am I to do that? But yeah, Chrissy wasn't very nice and very rude and ugly, but we'll get into that here now. So let me get that queued up. We'll take down Simple Joe. And again, thank you very much for the $5. I really appreciate it. $5 actually means something to me. Wink, wink. Now let's see if I can get up the video. The video. I can't, and I will. There it is. All right. Let's share it. And let's play it. I want to make sure that you guys are seeing it. Okay, cool. I see it. You see it. We see it. I want to try to make this big for all of us. Looks a little bit better that way, I think. Yeah. Okay, we'll go through this thing. Let me take another pull up to Mr. Sidey. But actually, Joe, I may have to take your super chat down, buddy. I do very much appreciate you, though, brother. You are better than nice. I do not deserve that $5, but thank you very much for it. You don't have to do that. All right, so let's get back to the stream. Here we go. So it's hard to do, man. Like, you guys give Brennan a hard time. Dude, can you imagine losing an atom, then having to do all this stuff on your own? We were streaming before. It is difficult. Well, you know what? It's difficult for me. But other people, I'm sure you guys are fantastic at this stuff. And good for y'all. So here we go. We'll play. This is Alyssa Clips, Dabbleverse, Clipageddon, Clip Channel Geddon. Go subscribe to Alyssa. She's a sweetheart. She does a very good job. She's been dealing with some stuff as well. So go like and subscribe to Alyssa. So we'll play this thing and then try to get done. We'll start with Keanu.
I asked one gentleman, Will Heron,
Hey.
because I felt that I was speaking with Chrissy and Frank. I felt that it was diluting my content. I said, in the future, could you stop clipping my program? Okay. Whatever. All right. I'm so sorry I asked. Him because I was trying to hire my own clipper. I guess I take it back.
I don't believe that, but
if he's going to be a meanie bajini about it,
okay,
fine. I revoke my permission. I hope that he's trying to make some sort of strange deal with me.
Strange deal
to clip. If it's just about I don't know, Toe or Ricada, I guess. Listen, guys, I'm sorry I even asked him nicely. I said I didn't ask him to take anything down. I asked him just in the future.
She did, but I think she'll get to that here in a minute.
Could you not clip my show? Because they're always long and it takes away from my program. But I guess I'm wrong there. We'll deal with that later. I have too much to do to deal with that right now. But Sorry, Will, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
You went and like messaged every human being on Earth.
Obviously, I didn't message every human being on Earth. When someone says they're going to strike your channel down by 9 a.m., yeah, you tend to talk to some people to try to figure out what's going on. I don't think I was irrational by doing that. I think that was actually the smart thing to do, very polite thing to do, the correct thing to do. I don't think it was very ugly to you either. I think it was obviously that I wasn't. So we'll let you keep going.
I apologize.
You did.
Justice for Will. Kidding.
Okay, and so now people were like bombing her channel, I guess, in her stream with Justice for Me and stuff like that. I did not ask people to do that. I told people not to do that. People have asked me if they want me to do that and go after you. No, do not go after Keanu. Leave her alone. I wanted this since last week. I've said it as much. I've said it as such. I've been in different rooms, different show chat rooms, and told people to be nice to you, leave you alone, you know. But if people are going to make fun of you, I'm not going to stop them. But again, I never push people to do this, and I never would.
I messaged one clipper. I will read the messages right now. I'll read them. Ridiculous. Paintball. Not trying to be a pain in the ass, but I've got to ask you to stop looking at me. They're always really long. Sorry, man. It's my show.
I
just thought it diluted it a lot. Bit. I guess I'm wrong. For Christ's sake, I guess
I'm so sorry. You're taking gobs of money out of my pocket.
That's kind of funny too. As you can see, like Christy was there in the background, just kind of waiting, and then, you know, had to just jump in and give her a spill. Had to jump in there. And you know, it's really funny. Oh my God! If you guys have not done this yet, go to So Thorough Joe Burrow. Pull up his stuff. Oh my God, he is funny. That man is talented. He knows what he's doing. When he puts the horse noises over Chrissy's voice, oh my God, that is just chef's kiss. You're fantastic. And again, don't say ugly things about anybody or be mean to people. I don't like that. I'm not saying that, but yeah, Chrissy pops in. Of course, she has to.
Tell him.
Zero content for yourself. These fucking grifting scavenger assholes.
Thank you.
They straight up clip your show. They do not make it transformative. They do zero commentary. They add nothing creatively. Yet you have the fucking gall to give you sass when you suddenly are like, yeah, maybe an hour.
Sass. Give you again. I don't even have to do any type of commentation and things like that. If you watch a full Keanu cast and you find 10 minutes into that's interesting, you're welcome. You know, like, do you know how hard it is to find something interesting on one of those shows? And then I may be wrong. Again, we all don't know what transformative is. I thought that cutting 3.5 hours out of a show into 10-minute clips was transformation. I mean, there's a lot of transforming in between things and then cutting out the curse words and things like that. But, you know, if that's not what it is, hey, that's not what it is. Cool. You know, we'll figure that out as we go. I got some really good advice from other creators that I spoke with. So I don't want to say their names. So I don't want people to think, you know, they talk to me and then I just tell everybody what they say. But some bigger creators were, you know, saying maybe just throw a little commentation before it, commentate before it, commentate in the middle, commentate in the end, maybe throw like a minute in between each of them, go from there. Another creator was had some good advice, like, you know, just keep clipping the people you normally clip that don't have a problem with it, and just keep rolling from there. Just do that. That's good advice. And all these people, great advice. Again, really appreciate all that. People talking to me. Probably do like a little bit of both. You know, maybe some of the people that are cool with clipping and know that I'm helping them, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. But probably some people are, you know, I don't want to make it about me. I don't want to jump in your stupid drama. I don't give a damn about it. I really don't. It is interesting. It's funny, but I don't want you to see me. I don't want to be in it. I don't want to be around it. I just want to show it to you and then move on to the next one. I thought people liked that. I thought that's kind of something that maybe you wanted, you know? But okay, now Christy wants me to come out and commentate and make it transformative. So it's another drinky. That's the only beer I've had today too, so we going slow.
Is too much. And then they go, oh, you already gave me your permission. Well, motherfucker, this is based on your literal grace, okay? Which you can revoke at any moment.
All right, I revoke my grace. Stop clipping my show.
So I guess the grace thing came from Chrissy. Okay, grace.
Oh, I revoked
An hour is
my
not
grace.
exactly a clip.
No, and I
The whole
did say
fucking show, right?
and
Okay, now I don't want people to make fun of Micheline. I assume that's how you say it, Mrs. Thompson. It's Miss or Mrs. Don't disrespect people's moms. It's not things that I like. I do not like that. But who brings their mother into this? I don't understand. Maybe you guys are different. You have different kind of family. I respect that. And I think it's cool that you can talk to your mom and have her be around you. I wish I could do that with my mom. I respect that. I think that's awesome. But why would you bring her into this cesspool? Why would you get her involved? Why would you put her in front of a camera where people are ugly and disgusting and mean to her? I don't get that. That doesn't make sense to me at all. Like, how could you put her forth into this? But that's how you do things, whatever. And if it's the way you bond with your mom, stuff, rock on. Good for you. I'm going to say it again. Don't make fun of the moms. Leave her alone. Don't say mean things. But yeah, who gets their mom involved? What?
Before I did say I really appreciate it. Just put my, channel in the things. Just don't make it an hour. But maybe now I'm allowed to revoke that. Maybe now I'm allowed to revoke
The
it.
second your content hits 8 minutes in length, you can monetize that. So
Thank you.
No, that's not true. You can monetize it however how long it gets. The 8 minutes gives you the mid-roll ad. So Captain Chrissy knows everything.
So anything over that is taking your money, and you're
Right.
doing nothing with it.
Thank you.
No
Thank you.
sympathy for these people. They have no scruples.
They have no
Why
scruples.
should you have sympathy for them? They're not.
You're right. And I'm
I don't have scruples. I literally asked for permission, donated, reached out, was polite, showed you how people were liking your channel and going to it from my content. But you're right. No scruples, disgusting piece of shit. You win again. Oh, wait, you don't.
too nice. And so then I said, so then he sent me a message of mine. He was like, we have a problem.
Oh, really? A problem with your content? By the way, and the fact that he's like, well, you used my clips of you. It's still you.
Okay, it's funny because you can tell that they've been talking to each other about all of this. And so she's been behind Keanu telling her what to do and do this and do that. And you know what? I reached out to my friends when you were going to threaten me, when you threatened me. So, you're talking to your friends, I get that, but this is the person that's giving you all this advice. And so it seems like you guys, I don't know your situation, but it looks like everybody doesn't like how you all handled it and what you guys have been doing and what you've done. So I'm not saying I'm the winner in all this, but I don't think you are. That's for sure. So let's go a little forward. I don't want to hear Michelina talk trash. That isn't cool. How does someone's mom get involved? Kid, what are you thinking, Kiki? These monsters out here. You're going to put your mom in the middle of this? What? It's insane. Okay. So let's jump forward a little more. Get into my boy, John DiCaprio. I do like John. He's always been real cool to me. When I was doing some streams before, I didn't know how to make the music work or how the monetization with music works. And I was watching one of his streams and he was playing all kinds of monetized music and stuff that you can't play. Excuse me. So I was like, how does that work? How are you doing this? Basically explained that you're going to lose the chat in the stream later, but it's still all good. And so it was really cool of him to talk to me and help me. See, this is what I do. I reach out to people who know things. And John is always super, super cool. So I'm going to show a little bit of his stuff. And then, like I said, I'm going to get you guys out of here. I don't like going long on these streams. You guys know that. But got to do my part.
Keanu's been the center of attention. And I don't know what the fuck really happened last night. But I've been getting reports and other people reaching out to me about Keanu trying to censor clippers. Uh-oh. I sort of understand her POV, point of view.
Right.
I get it, right?
Doodle put out the hypocrisy police. She's doing to Will, which did to Kate. That's right. Remember Kate wanted something taken down. You said, no, I'm not going to do that. I don't have to do that. I'll do whatever I want. I'm Keanu Thompson. Ha, ha, ha. No, dude. No, dude. You're a hypocrite. Total hypocrite. And it's been thrown at you multiple times over and over and over again. So again, it's kind of cool because in this, when Keanu calls in and doesn't realize that, John's already seen the DMs. John's a smart guy. He's in the game. He's been doing this for a few minutes. So I reach out to people that are smarter than me, which is a lot of people. Let's go a little bit forward here. Let's go into Mersh. Okay, so this how Mersh gets involved with this. I have nothing against Mersh at all. He's never said anything bad about me or even to me. I've never said anything bad about him. The stuff with Johnny Crutches was hilarious and sad at the same time. I like Johnny. I feel bad for him. I do. I think he does a good stuff, and nothing but the best for Johnny always. I know that. But people had told me to talk to Mersh because it's happened to him before in the past. So reach out to Mersh, see how he's dealt with this, and then that could help you as well. So I did speak to Mersh and a little bit, just kind of, hey, what's going on with this? This is what happened. I think he got back to me a little bit late, and I already talked to other people. And then I think I was on the road to New Orleans when he had messaged me, and I saw it. I was like, hey, man, I'm doing this. I'll try to get back to you in a little bit and explain what's going on. He didn't have time to get back to me, and he went live on his stream, and he talked about Keanu had actually striked the channel, which did not happen. And then Merch corrected it as well. He went back on and explained that, that didn't happen. But that's why he thought that. And it's not his fault. He was just, trying to go with the information. I get it. It's all good.
He's a huge proponent of Clippers. They spread the message. It helps people watch. Some people just can't tune in for 6 hours, but they'll take a little clip. They'll get sort of the gist of what the fuck is going on. But at the same time,
and then they may go back and watch the whole show. That's fine. Yeah, it is a double-edged sword. I totally
Where do you
get
draw
it.
the line? That's the question. Where do you draw the line? And I don't think you should, honestly, if I'm giving you advice here, you could do with this what you will, but I don't think you should go down the road to where you're going to totally, I think you could compromise.
Listen to this guy. Listen, Keanu. I know the man doesn't have a lot of bass in his voice. I know he doesn't sound very authoritative.
I like John. Neither do I.
But this win by 2 guy is giving you good advice. I don't even like this fucking guy because I caught him talking shit about me and I never met the guy. I don't know this guy. The only thing I saw was him riding my little dick on the algorithm trying to talk shit about me. Now, this guy, who I normally don't agree with, is giving you very good advice.
Nice, man.
And be like, hey, look, maybe we got off on the wrong. I don't know what he sent to you.
If you're
okay, so this is Aaron basically going over the Clipageddon stuff, the stuff that the wild BYB experience. I think maybe she probably should have put this, after the big mega clip of it. Maybe we'll play the Aaron stuff, and then we'll play the big part about it, what you're seeing there on your screen. So let me explain a little bit about going to the BYB podcast. So Quadfather had heard about this probably Tuesday into Wednesday morning or something like that. He reached out to me like in the afternoon, of course, before I talked to Kevin and anybody else. And he was like, hey, man, you want to come on the show and explain yourself? And then I talked to him. Sure, I'll explain myself. I don't really want this to go the way it has gone. I didn't want all of this. I just want to kind of explain what she had said, what had happened. Let's just move forward. And then, as you know, I use my outside authoritative voice. I say some terrible things that I don't know if I can get back, but here we go. This is Aaron basically breaking down what he saw. And Aaron's been pretty cool about this thing too. Aaron's never been mean to me or bad to me in any way. I asked for his permission before as well. He's given it to me. I've donated to his stream. I have nothing against Aaron, and he's always been nice to me. So I'll say that as well. So if you hate Aaron, I get it. He is Aaron, but I can't say bad things about him.
Going to talk into one of these for a living, and you're going to try and make it as a broadcaster, a podcaster, streamer, whatever you want to call it, you have to come to terms and be at peace with the fact that people get to shit on you and say you fucking suck and you're awful. It's allowed.
Let's just go to the actual me versus her on BYB. Okay, so let me give you a heads up on this thing too. So like I said, I talked to Quad during the day, let him know what's going on. I had maybe 4 or 5 hours of sleep the night before. Again, I'll put my big boy panties on and I'll go to work with the best of them. This is what was happening. Very exhausted, not happy. Just got home, 12-hour day. Just got back from New Orleans. Had like maybe a 30-minute rest to kind of just take my shoes off, drink some water, relax a little bit. I'm not in the happiest of moods. And then all day, I'm getting messages from people saying, they're saying this about you. This is being said about you. I'm kind of seeing things on Twitter every now and then. But again, I'm working. I got other things to do. I don't need this BS drama going on in the background, but whatever. We're rocking and rolling. I get on with the Quad Five. And some people were saying, too, that maybe Quad had ambushed me with Keanu. I don't believe that. If I'm going to talk about Keanu like that on someone else's show, then she should have the right to be able to defend herself. And I respect that. She should be able to come out and talk. There's no problem. I understand that's a good thing. It's fair. Didn't like it when you set me off. But again, not a good mood, tired, frustrated, angry, end of the day, and then towards the middle of the stream, you pop up, and then I may have lost my cool a little bit. My me Bajini stuff comes out. So we'll play this. And it is kind of long, though. It's like 20-something minutes. Just play it and be quiet. I won't play everything.
That they personally asked you. Let me preface it with this, okay? I have no problem with flippers, okay? Yes.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
I'd rather people ask and keep it down to.
You just don't like me. I know we're gonna do this.
William.
So that's what's turning me off. Like, I know it's personal. It's been personal this whole time. I don't know why it's been personal. I don't know why she didn't like me, but whatever. You can like who you want. You know what? It's America. It's the world. You don't have to like me. You don't like anybody. You know what I mean? You can like everybody but me. That's okay. But to say I can't clip your stuff because I'm a bad person, jump in a lake. I did it again.
William, who likes you? Probably no one.
Okay, yeah, there we go again. Who likes me? 130 people in the chat right now. I've had messages for days and days of people messaging me, thanking me, having me come on their shows to explain this. I've gotten messages from people I don't even know telling me, they're sorry I'm going through this, and they've got my back, and not to worry, it's gonna go away, blah 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 blah. And man, that was so cool because I did kind of feel alone in the beginning of all this, and I wasn't alone. So thank you for you all that were very nice to me. And so I do have friends, Keanu. It's funny, all these people in this room are friends with me, not you. Well, quite actually, some of them probably are friends, but like, they don't hate me. They like me. I promise. Maybe.
Okay.
Anybody here like me?
Listen, Will.
Anybody else here like me?
Listen, Will.
No, hold on, no. You asked a question.
You've been a dick about this. Listen,
you're being a jerk and being rude. You can't just insult me and be okay with that. Sorry. I'm an adult, and you're not bigger than me. You're not more important than me. I actually have a real job. I'm on real television.
No,
you're not.
I never claimed to be. I was so nice to you.
People gotta like that. A little bit of a humble brag there. I probably should have done that, but it did feel good. Yeah. So there we go.
Will,
you weren't nice to me. You were snarky. And this whole thing about me trying to get to Chrissy through you, I was being very polite.
Will, all right.
That's the part that kind of made me too. Is like she insinuated that I was being slimy. That I was just trying to bypass everybody to get to Chrissy or use her to get to Chrissy. I don't freaking know Chrissy. I don't know Frank. I don't know any of these people. I was trying to get a contact through you to them. It's called networking. Learn the word. Memorize it. It'll help you in the future. I wasn't trying to be sneaky or disgusting.
Will.
We'll let you guys go, but you know what I mean? Like, you're going to have to take turns talking.
One, two, three.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. It's pointless. Listen, I got a bad taste in my mouth about you because in the middle of the night, I don't know, however many weeks ago, you had explicit knowledge that Chrissy and Frank did not want you flipping their shows. You tried to go around that and ask me. That freaked me out. You said to me.
So networking creeps out Keanu. No, people never message Keanu for networking whatsoever. Well, don't do that ever. Trust me. So yeah, that's what I was doing. And no matter what time it was, I just got a message from someone. So I messaged you. I don't care about, I want nothing to do with you, Keanu. Whatever time of the night or day has nothing to do with me messaging you. I have no other thoughts than speaking about you. Trust me. I have no interest in you whatsoever. Again, I was just trying to be polite, which was stupid.
And I'll read this all on Keanu Cast. You said to me, can I get permission from you to clip Simpcast, which is Chrissy's show?
I didn't know that.
Well, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like, how can I give you permission for her show? You're like, well, I just hear they don't like it. I said, well, then isn't that your answer? And they actually
we read the DM, so it's not really what happened.
You're a dick, dude. And so I said, I can't give you permission. Then you asked me.
Yeah, I'm a dick. Again, she takes it personal. So I start getting frustrated, bubbling, starting to get mad.
Do you mind if I clip this of your show? I said, sure, go ahead. Just tag me in. I said, I appreciate you, doll. I'm going to read it all on my show. So there's no getting around it.
Me too.
I get a bad taste in my mouth when you try and usurp their explicit instructions to you to not clip their show. Okay? And you try and go around and take.
So she's trying to say that Frankie and Chrissy told me I could not clip their show. So I talked to Keanu to say I get a yes from them so I can clip Chrissy and Frank's show. that wasn't the case at all. As you saw, when I spoke with Frank, that was in July. When I spoke with you, that was in June. So I didn't even talk to Frank about taking things down. I didn't know anything yet. I didn't even know him. I didn't know Chrissy. I was trying to get permission from them by asking you first. I wasn't trying to go around anybody. And that's what made me mad. That's what really started me going again. Were you trying to insinuate that I was doing anything nefarious? John Melendez, there you go. But I was not. I was doing things right. And this is where you're trying to like make things look ugly because you're just trying to make people think you're right, which I understand, but it's just slimy.
Take advantage of maybe my niceness.
That's not true. We got timestamps. I'm done with you.
It
and
is
you lie.
true.
No, that is very
It is
incorrect.
true.
What
When I
makes you
heard
hold
that
on?
I was
What
possibly
makes you
doing
think
something wrong,
any
I
of
went
your
to talk to you to
permissions
get things
mean
correct.
anything?
I'm sorry. And I shouldn't have overspoke over Lemmy. I was just kind of rolling on that. Lemmy's a sweetheart. I love Granny and Quadfather. They've all been very nice to me, and it was nice of them to let me on their show. So sorry, Lemmy.
Truly.
Well, I just don't like the low downness of it. I've
It doesn't matter what you like, dude. You can't ask somebody to not clip your channel. That will make them want to clip you even more. Yeah, you don't get to parade around here and be like, I don't give you permission to clip my channel, and neither does Chrissy. Chrissy and you and whoever don't really have a say. You don't.
Was it members only?
I never, ever asked people not to clip my channor. I've said
Just me.
You spent
You just did, and then you said you were going to strike my channel.
I did after.
Say that.
I
Tell
did
him that. You still going to do it?
No.
I revoked my permissions. What was that
You're
about?
going to strike my channel. I'm unprivate the video right now.
No.
Okay, for the record, the lights are very gay. You guys are right about that. As you see, no lights today. I've taken them all down. We're not going to do the lights anymore. Kevin Brennan beat the shit out of me. So I learned about that, and I'm kind of getting tired of all this stuff. I don't want to go through this whole thing. It's like another 20, 30 minutes, and then I'll be dragging all y'all's time out there. Let's see what we have in the super chat department. Probably not. So, oh, no, we do. Oh, okay. So that's basically my rundown of all this. I think I was polite. I think I did things right. I feel like I got kind of pushed. So I got angry and I retorted incorrectly. I don't even think it was that bad either. But regardless, made somebody upset. It's not what I try to do or what I do. So anyways, that's how I feel about it. You guys are the DMs. You understand how this all came to be. Got to see a little bit of this here as well. I'm not sorry. I haven't done anything wrong. I'm not going to apologize anymore. I don't want anybody getting messed with. I don't want people bothering Keanu. I don't want people bothering Chrissy, Gino, or Frank. Just let it be. I think enough has been done. I'm not going to do another stream on this anymore, too. This is all. It's done for me. I want to go back to clipping you idiots doing idiot stuff. That was fun for me. Like that was like a hobby, man. It's like something I can just kind of zone out and listen to Aaron say something dumb, and then I just clip it and put it together and throw it on the internet. Like that's the stuff I like. This stuff I don't. Done with this. I never liked it to begin with. Maybe it's a little bit big. Let's just go full screen on the Wilster. Ugh, I know. Me too. But yeah, so that's pretty much the content. I'm going to start reading your super chats. So if you want to bounce, I totally get it. I love you more than a friend. And thank you so much, all the people that reached out to me, that spoke to me, that sent me messages, the DMs, the everything, going on your streams and talking about this stuff. I think it was a good thing. It kind of put it out there to a lot of people that needed to kind of know how this works, what's going on, how you do these things. That moves fast. Yeah, so that's how I feel. There are ways to probably do things better. I think I've learned from this, the hype train. What did I learn today? Don't ask, just do whatever the hell you want to do, and everybody can jump in a lake and piss off. That's what I think. Just kidding, kind of. But let's get into your super chats. And again, I really appreciate that. You don't have to send any money. I don't think I deserve it. I don't. But here we go into the super chat part. More chat comments. Oh, and then I think I lost them. That's good. There we go. Bam. All right. Let's pull that up. Okay. NPS Live, thank you very much for the $5. You didn't have to do that. Oh, and if you're stream sniping me right now, what's up? How's it going, everybody? Whoever's sniping, what's good? You are allowed to stream snipe me. You're allowed to clip this. I give everybody permission, except for somebody. Even you, Keanu, you can clip this and have this. I don't care. It's all yours, girl. You can have it. Okay. So NPS Live, man, thank you very much. I'm on TV and you're not, / we've seen your beehole, Keanu. TV's Will Heron. Yep, I know. That was not the nicest thing. That was Livy, though. Livy, she is a human nuclear bomb. She walks into a place and boom, gonzo. Love it. Livy is awesome. So, yes, don't mess with her either. Trust me. Cody. Caddy, excuse me. Learn to read, stupid. She's stream sniping you right now. The hypocrisy is strong with her. Yeah, a little crazy. It's kind of funny, but that's okay. You can stream snipe me. Like I said, don't care. Do what you got to do. Caddy, $5. You rock, man. And thank you guys for watching and hanging out. Just can't say thank you enough. You know how much I appreciate all y'all. All right, here we go. You seem like a solid dude. This is from Internet Person. Again, $5. Thank you for that. $5 means a lot to me. It does. Seem like a solid dude. How'd you get involved with this crazy shit? Just drawn to the spectacle of drama? If so, I understand. Believe me. I don't even know what got me into the YouTube stuff. It's like in 2014 I started watching because I didn't have to pay for cable television, so I just watch stuff on YouTube. So that's when I got started that way. And then the more I went along, I started following my own creators. I started with Tommy C. Yeah, it was a shot from the point. One of them. Really liked his stuff. I kind of went from there. And then bounced around the sector a little bit. And then I was watching Dick Masterson. He had Carl Heberger on. Carl was really funny. And then that kind of got me into the Hackverse. And then here we are. So Internet Person, I hope that explains how I got involved in this crazy shit. I don't want to be, but here we are. Again, I'm going to try to take a step out of it. It's not as much fun as you think it is. There are some very crazy and bad people out there. So be careful with them. Shmuel Buckman. Got to hit you again. Great job, Will. Thanks for pulling back the curtain. No problem. I'm glad everybody can kind of see what's going on with everybody. Obviously, what's done in the dark always comes to light. It just shouldn't have been this way. It shouldn't have gotten this ugly. And I want to say too, I do respect the creators. I do respect people that have, their streams and stuff like that. I get it. You think that I'm just coming in and chewing it all up and then taking from you and stuff. And you know what? I can understand how you feel, but I'm not. I'm trying to help you, make you look better. I'm trying to pass your information out to everybody, your streams to people, your videos. I'm trying to introduce your audiences to new audiences. That's all we're doing with this clip thing, man. And then meeting people. And, the best part about the clips too is the chat. Man, as you read through that stuff, God bless. People are so funny. Oh God, just stupid funny. That's why I say you can't fight the internet. Don't fight the chat. They will always beat you. Kevin may be a smart guy, but he's not going to beat 100 smart people. You know what I mean? Or even 50 smart people. Don't fight with the chat. You'll never, ever win. You'll never beat the internet. It is 1,000 and oh. So that's kind of my advice with that. And thank you, Internet Person, for the $5. I appreciate that. It's very nice of you. Then we got Shmuel. Oh, let's go. Here we go. Shmuel Bookman. Thanks, man. $2 out of you. Really appreciate it. Great job, Will. Thanks for pulling back the curtain. Glad everybody saw that. Maybe I even read that again. I don't know. Don't care. Glad you guys got to see it again. Regardless, thank you, Shmuel. You rock, man. Thank you for the $2. You rock, and I hope you watch more of the clips. Again, I don't really want to do a lot of streaming, but maybe I will, maybe I won't. Usually I work with Dr. Chow. That's my boy. He's been very helpful. He's always taking care of me. He's always had my back. So Dr. Chow is my boy. Check his stuff out. His Ray DeVito show, hilarious. Go give Dr. Chow a follow. Check out that Ray DeVito show. Give everybody a follow, a sub, a subscription, not a follow. What am I thinking of? That's Twitter, huh? All right, so let's keep on rolling. Again, thank you, Shmuel Buckman. Bookman. Simple Joe again for another $5, man. You a fool. I remember you on MLC talking trash to me too. So here's my rule on insulting me. Anybody can insult me. Anybody can make fun of me. It's totally okay. You have to be funny. If you're not funny and it's just stupid, then no, you're out of here. You're already sixth. You are getting your permission revoked to clip. If you make fun of me, it's not funny. So them's the breaks. Them's is the rules. So again, yeah, be funny. It's all good. Simple Joe, you're the man. That chick, Lemmy, was right. Keanu and Chrissy are like spoiled brats. Chrissy thinks she's still in compound media. This is real life. No one likes her. So I want to give Chrissy a hard time. Like I said, she was very rude and ugly to me, even though she didn't know me. Wants to be a jerk. But hey, so maybe she's backing up her friend. And you should do that. I back up my friend. So I'll just give Chrissy, again, I don't want to fight with anybody. I want to pass. I want to get out of here, get done with this. So I said, I don't want to fight with you, Chrissy. That's what Simple Joe thinks. And you're going to agree. But it's just stupid. Stupid. But you're not, Simple Joe. You are smart. You are smart, Joe. And my boy Quad, fight the good fight, Will. Thank you very much, Derek. Very, very nice of you. I had a lot of fun coming on your stream. Sorry, it went to hell in a handbasket. But I think that's going to be something people remember for a long time. It was clipped. So don't worry about that. And, without anything else popping in the bag, that's about it. Maybe I'll look at the live chat here for a second. I was a little afraid to because I know how it gets in there. But, yeah, you guys are just so all awesome. Caddy, again, you donated. Thank you. Cold C, we were friends until you took shots at me in the MLC chat, you monster. Crazy as a mug, man. I like you too. Be Smiley, you're funny too, man. I've seen some of your stuff. I've seen some things you've said that people have sent to me. I think you're pretty down to earth. Pie Susan, she's a friend of mine as well. She's a sweetie. She always has my back, and I appreciate that. She heard me have talked a little bit on the side and stuff, so I think she may get a little bit excited, but just give her some love too. Everybody gets excited. That's life. I thought I saw Gina Bobina. Gina Bobina. Range Queen, you're a sweetie too. Oh, Doodle, I support you as well. Mejo, Barton Bella, after watching Nick and Chris's stream. That's stupid. You know what? I hope Nick and April and Kayla get the book thrown at them. Don't care about Aaron. Dude, we haven't even started talking about that stuff. Like, that's what we need to be streaming about, not this crap. Man, like, I don't know how revenge porn works and stuff like that. I can't believe Aaron's in that picture. Like, what are you thinking, dude? But I guess he thought he was sending messages to his friends. But, I guess you should never send that kind of picture regardless. I'm going to say it. And again, I don't hate Aaron, but he's not the smartest peanut in the turd. As we've seen, he makes mistakes. So do we all do? There's no hate to Aaron, but come on, dude. Let's be a little smarter than that. Diddle and Dax, Aaron could use coleslaw to cheer up. I know that's a reference to. I like Dax Herrera. I know you're talking about. I've actually interviewed Dick Masterson a few times for television. He was getting swatted like multiple times. He had the video getting swatted and stuff. So I did a story on ABC7 with him regarding that. Yeah, that was a while. That was about 2 years ago. But Dick has always been cool to me as well. Like, all these people you guys hate have been nothing but nice to me. So, like, I don't understand it. But, I don't see a lot of things everybody else sees, so I kind of forgive it. Meh, Joe, what happened with the nudes thing? So basically, Kayla, as you know, was hooking up with Aaron, and then I don't know if it's true or not. We're just going off of what Keanu has said, and I don't even know if Gina said it. I know I heard Keanu say it, that Aaron had sent nude pictures of Kayla, either a picture or pictures, I could be wrong, to Gina. And then Gina was disgusted by that. And then, I don't know, someone talked about like revenge porn or something. I don't know how those things work. I don't want to know how those things work. I've actually done stories on like child pornography and stuff like that, or abuses and things in my real job. And then having to read like what people do to each other, just people are monstrous. Just when you think like people can't get any worse, they will show you. They will show you how mean and ugly they can be. I'm going to bring those stories up, but I'll tell you a real quick one. We had gotten a phone call that a baby had gone missing in Texas, in El Paso. The police scanner is going on in the background at the station all times. So you never know when something's going to pop up that they say, we'll send someone quick. Someone's always listening to it. Here in Louisiana, it's encrypted. So we don't know what's going on. We get a heads up from somebody out there, or someone within the police force lets us know, and that's when we go. But so we had gotten a call we had heard something about a child being missing in El Paso, Texas. So this is like 3 years ago or something like that. And I get over to, it's in the northeast side of El Paso. And I get there. And so like, I'm a reporter, but I'm also a photographer. So I'm called a multimedia journalist, an MMJ. Those people can shoot, write, edit, go in front of the camera. They can do everything. That's what I do. So I went out there to kind of see what was going on, figure out, who are the players, what's the situation. You always talk to the police or the authorities or people that are around them, and you attribute what is said to them. So like I'll talk to the police and I'll say, well, the police said that, this child has been missing for this amount of time. This was the last place the child was seen. This is what the child looks like, yada, yada. So I did that. And then, and the mother, she was like a 19 or 20-year-old lady, just very young. And talking to neighbors, and, they said they never heard any problems with these people. They're all just, scared and kind of freaking out. And all of a sudden there was like some hustle going on, and we're not at the person's house. We're a few blocks back, but I got my camera on, so I'm watching what's going on. And cops all go inside, and then things change. Turned out this lady had told everybody that her baby, like her 2-month-old, or no, excuse me, 2-year-old, had gone missing, and she couldn't find it. And so we're in a panic. We're trying to get that out there on air. This child's missing, so the child looks like, all that stuff. Police are doing what the police do, trying to get the information so they can use us to try to help find this child. Turns out the child was in a hamper, dead. She just didn't want to admit it. And she just told the police that the child was missing. But, when you do that, naturally, all people are going to come running. And we did. And she did. She came out and she said, I killed the child. So, yeah. People are very bad and ugly. I mean, just monstrous. I'll tell you another crazy. Oh shoot! I don't like telling these ugly, crazy stories because it's. I don't want you to go to these places. Bill Bixby, I've heard about you. Okay, if you're about kids, what do you associate with Dax Soreva? He's a known child groomer. Look into Mint Salad. Okay, Bill. So I've seen that. I know Mint Salad is. I believe she's a young lady that left her family to live with them or something like that. I don't know all the details. I haven't talked to Dick about it. Again, I kind of treat people the way they treat me. If you're nice to me, I try to be nice to you back. Yeah, that's kind of the way life goes. So yeah, that's what it is. Sorry, Big W. The terrible stories are the ones you always remember. No one wants to hear about the puppies and the rainbows and all the happiness. I do like that stuff. But what you want is the death and destruction and the ugliness. And so that's what we give you. It's you, not me. I know you are, Big Dev. I love you, brother. You good. Oh, y'all are good. Ain't no one in this room that I don't like. Said you could see. Did you ever bought a beer from the mayor of Lajitas? No, I did not, Cold C. We'll go find it. We'll make that happen. Mixed Nut Josh is wrong about Mint. She's a strong woman. Yeah, I've heard all kinds of crazy things about that, but I do not know. Becky Joe at Loaded Wrench. Are you serious? Oh my God, so much desperation. W, talking to everybody. Yeah, dude, I like you guys have a little place to go to chat and hang out. I'm a little drink a poo with you guys. I told Dirty D's we're doing the Reds. We're doing the Sidey, little Sidey poo. So, yeah, I'm going to take a little pull. That was good. I went through one beer too. That's good. I'm good. I'm not a little alky. I'm trying to drink too much. But yeah. Oh man. I know $5 over. Can I clip this? Gonzo, you may not. Gonzo shitcock, you son of a gumina. If you say one more dirty word about Mike Boschetti's mother, there's gonna be a problem. You need to get off Mike's mother. Because everybody else has as well. Just kidding. Just kidding, Mike Boschetti's mom. Don't clip this. Gonzo, man, you a fool, man. Oh, y'all need to go back and listen to Gonzo destroy John Melendez on his stream. Oh my God. It was a Stuttering John stream, and she had Alyssa Jordana. And this is when I was on the Alyssa Jordana beat. And this, whoever the hell Gonzo shitcock is, pops on. And man, he wasn't rude. He wasn't loud. He never cursed. He wasn't a jerk. Was just asking. He was asking somebody. He was just asking questions, just clear as day, but right into John's soul. I mean, just destroying John with everything he said. And they're just simple questions like, why do you lose control? Why do you take things to the next level? Why do you throw your kids in front of things? Like, it was just wild, man. But yeah, Gonzo, man, one day I'm going to have you on the stream. We talked a little bit about this too. We'll do an Aaron stream here soon and stuff like that. Let me get away from all this for a tiny bit. Let me go back to clipping where I belong. Excuse me. It's these sidey poos. You guys are doing it to me. But go follow Gonzo. God, dude, he's funny as a mug. And a really nice guy, dude. Really nice person. Shout out to Gonzo. You better not be like a serial killer now or something like that. That would be not good. We got another super chat in. Walulu. I tried watching Kiki snipe, but it was somehow more boring than when she's sniping, so I came back. See, that's the thing. Like, Kiki, why do you keep digging? Get out of this. Stop this. Don't go deeper. I'm not going to do another stream on you. This is it. I'm probably not going to clip you. I don't want to look at you, hear you, or see you. I don't want to debate you. Too bad, but I had to get this part out. I had to tell my part. I had to read the DMs. I know I couldn't pull them up properly, but I promise you I read them word for word. It's a little boring with the video, so I wanted to get out of that and just kind of talk to you guys a little bit. But yeah, that's kind of going on with all of that. So yeah. Oh, Simple Joe, this is a good question. And thank you, Walulu. You were funny, and I appreciate the $5. Thank you very much. Simple Joe, now this is a good question. Have you ever seen Nightcrawler with Jake Gyllenhaal? Yes, I have. Okay, so yes and no. It's exactly like that, but totally not like that at all. He's a stringer. And basically, a stringer is a photographer that doesn't work for a station, but he gets phone calls to go do this. Go check this out. In major markets like LA, New York, Chicago, Philadelphia, all the stations have their own stringers that they'll call and say, hey, where there's a shooting in this neighborhood, go see what's going on. They'll go, they'll shoot, they'll get everything that they can get, interviews, whatever needs to be done, and then send it to you for a price. Every shoot you pay for. So that's what a stringer does. Jake Gyllenhaal in this movie is a stringer. That's what that means. Where it doesn't make any sense, where it is not true, where the Nightcrawler is a bunch of BS, you will never go inside the house where the bodies are there, the blood's there. They haven't caught the killer yet. When we get there, the tape's up. The police are there. There's flashing lights. That's how I find the scene to begin with. The police have you a couple blocks back. You're not, unless you got a good lens or like at an angle to where you can get what you need to get, you can get it. You're not going inside, and you don't want to go inside. I don't want to go inside someplace where there's a dead body, be a killer, killer of bodies. I want to be out of that, So no and yes, it is like that, but it's not. I'll tell you another crazy story. Dude, this is a bad one. So I had I was kind of I was a newbie in the media business. Oh shit, Gonzo, you had a $5 one. I'm so sorry. Dude, my bad. Sorry, I can't make it on the show tonight, but good job explaining the Kiki thing. P.S. F Steel. So I'm sorry, Gonzo. I should have got that out there earlier. I didn't see it. My bad, brother. I apologize. But you got it out there now. So, and I'll leave it up there for you too. So let me tell this crazy story. I'd been a photographer. So you start as a photographer and then you become a reporter and you work your way up. That's usually how you get your feet wet. You learn how to use the camera. That's the most important thing is learning how to use the camera and the microphone. That's what you eat with, dude. You need those things. So I covered a bunch of murders and a bunch of deaths and things like that in a week. I think I covered 3 murders or 3 deaths in a week. And when you go out to these things, generally sometimes their families are there and they're upset and you got to talk to the neighbors and try to see what happened or who is this person to you and blah, blah. It really brings you down. And I'd done 3 murders in the week. So I talked to our head photographer, a gentleman by the name of Chris Swan, really cool guy. He'd been a photographer for 20 years. He knew the business inside, back, sideways, whatever. And I was like, hey, dude, I'm getting a little frustrated, man. It's all this death and destruction. I'm down. I was wham, boo-hoo, well, do your job. Stop being a little pussy. But anyways, I felt bad. So I talked to him, and he said, I felt like you one time. It used to be like in Juarez, which is right next to El Paso, where I'm from. It's just the border, right? Just the line. You can go to Mexico anytime you want. So in Mexico, they'll let the reporters go inside the death scenes. You know what I mean? You can walk up and see the bodies. You can zoom in on them and stuff like that. Mexico doesn't give a damn. You can do whatever you want there. Like it is like Nightcrawler in Mexico. You know what I mean? They don't care about the evidence and, you know, what they need to find, the clues and, you know, all that stuff. They let you, you know, trample through things there. And so it was during the drug wars in the early 2000s. You remember, like, dudes were walking in with AK-47s and just spraying nightclubs, killing anybody and everybody that is in front of a bullet and not caring. And that had just happened. A nightclub, a guy had come in and killed a bunch of people. And it was a group of people. So they shot a bunch. I think it was like 38 of them that got just blown to pieces inside this nightclub. And they got a hold of the person that they were trying to kill. Because what they do is they'll hear that this person's at this nightclub, shoot everybody. Maybe you get him, maybe you don't, whatever. So they found the person they were trying to kill, got him. Apparently the person's, I guess the wife and the daughter were there too. I don't know how the daughter's there, but that's what the photographer was telling me the story. And so the gang came in and cut off the head of the father, cut off the head of the wife, and then cut off the head of the daughter and put all three heads on a table. And this is like kind of like gets you. The daughter had a ponytail, like a long one. And there's the head of the father, the head of the mother, and then the head of the daughter, with the ponytail wrapped around all three heads. Yeah, dude, like, whoa, dude, just thinking about that night, man, and like those things. Yeah. So after you told me that story, I was like, okay, I'm better. I'm happy again. You know, you had it worse than me. I can move forward, but yeah, man, I'll tell you, people do ugly things to each other. You don't know the half of it. Man, you know, it is like 11:30 Will time. And whoever said I have nice hair, thank you. You do too. I have kept you way too long, longer than I deserve. And I'm just so thankful to hang out with you guys and letting me tell my story. And I don't think it was that much more different than Keanu's. You know, again, don't give her our time. Don't mess with her. Leave her alone. Don't make fun of her mother. I don't like that. That bothers me a lot. Don't mess with Chrissy. Don't mess with Frank. We had a good fight. It's over. It'll be a week old on Wednesday. Let it go. I'm not going to do any more streams on this. I'm out. Next one's going to be Chow and me talking about dum-dums doing dumb stuff. But let me get you guys some music again. What do you guys think about that, like, 30-minute music set? I got that from Melton. I was driving back from El Paso to Louisiana listening to him on the way back. And all the music he was playing, I'm like, what the hell? And I was like, I could do that too, you know? And it was like good songs, like hits and things like that. So, and that's a really good way to kind of get you guys going and get you in here and get you guys ready and stuff. So I really like that. Really enjoyed it. Thank you very much for just Nick Offerman, Charlie. It's Nick Offerman. That's who it is. All right, let's see if I get some music in for you guys, and then we'll call it a noche. Bye, Susan 17. She's my friend. Oh, Ed Gallagher, you snuck one in, you monster. We'll read it. Might as well. $7 from Canada. Oh, Canada. I have been to Quebec, Canada, and it is beautiful there. I was there in like December, and oh my God, like snowdrifts, like 8 feet tall in between the highways. I've never seen anything like that. And again, I'm from El Paso, Texas, where we don't even have water. Like, you guys had 8 foot tall snowdrift. I think Gina Bobina's from Canada, so she probably knows about that. You Canadians, guys, peoples. Ed Ganager, I hope I said that right. We warmly welcome you to the DV, the Dabbleverse. Can you please give a birthday shout out to my lovely wife, Sue Gallagher? Thanks, Will. Oh, Sue, happy freaking birthday. I don't know how many years you put up with Ed. It's too long. You deserve a very big birthday gift, a very big happy birthday, Ed. You don't deserve her. I'm telling it to your face. Miss Ganager, Sue, you're wonderful. You have a big, giant heart to put up with Ed. I respect you. You have yourself a great night. Happy birthday. Have the happiest of all birthdays. You rock, Ed. And you do too, Sue. Happy birthday. I never done a birthday shout out. Today's been a big day. A lot of fun. Let's get you guys some music. Why do I have some? There it is for y'all.